Hey, let's make an app by just talking to it because life's too short to type. As you can see, this is more like a code editor, which most of you are familiar with. It's based on top of VS Code, and it's an empty directory named app2. So we're going to use it to develop a prototype app. At the bottom, you can see there's a microphone icon. Click on it. As you can see, I said to this a few things and then now it's processing. I click on the stop microphone or mute microphone, and then now it's doing what it needs to do, and let's see what happens. It's creating some files as the code editor is opening, so it's showing the keyboard. It created a bunch of files, as you can see. Not only did it create the files, it also lets you know pick whether you want to accept the change or not. Since these are new files, there's no change, and so you can simply accept it. Okay. Okay, it's not working here. Just give me a second. There's a bug in this mobile version of this editor. It works fine on the desktop. If you open in your laptop or desktop computer this website, it works fine. But on the mobile version, there's a bug that you cannot click. Maybe it's not in all mobile phones. Mine is a much older phone, so this could be it. So I've opened the same link on my laptop. I can, and it's the same source code. So when I make a change there, it makes a change here. So you will see it as I make changes there. It makes changes here. So that's great. So we have this. Let's review our package.json. What's in there? It's using some sort of white, WHITE. I mean, I meant white, VITE. So I guess it's not as perfect, but I had occasions where it was good. Let's see if we'll be able to run it. So we have to open a terminal. Let's see if we can open a terminal from here. It doesn't seem like. Let me run it on my laptop and see if I can run it. So I'm just gonna do npm install. Where is the terminal? What's going on? Yeah, there it is. But when I click it, it doesn't work. Then I'm going to do npm start just to see if that works. Oh, there's no such thing as white. Let's see if I can ask it to correct it. But another thing in this is that since right now package.json file is open, right? So it's only going to make change in this file. But in my case, I wanted to change package.json file and also the white.config.js file, right? So let's talk to it. Seems like it did something. Yeah, it corrected it perfectly. So let's accept these changes on my laptop. Let's do some formatting and okay. Yeah, right now it cannot delete the files. Let's see if we can rename it ourselves. White.config. Yep, seems like we can. Let's see if there's something here. Okay, let's see if we can run it. What's that? Select an option to open a remote. No. We don't want that. It's a pity that we cannot open a terminal. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna use my laptop to do that. Let's install a few things again. Let's run npm start, and it failed. Missing script start. Says there's in package.json there's a missing script, and that's completely okay. So we're gonna run .dev, npm run dev. It says white not found, because clearly there's no dependencies here, so we can ask it to add dependencies. We can ask it. Since this file is open, it's going to only make a change in this file. Okay, let's see. Hopefully it did whatever we needed it to do. As you can see, these are the changes. Again, I'm going to go on my computer and accept the change there. Seems like it's not reflected there yet. I'm going to refresh. Let me refresh. See if it works with the package. Surprisingly. All right, it makes this mistake every once in a while. So what it did is it created a completely different directory under, and it did that. So I need to fix why it does that. For now, I'm just gonna copy and manually paste it. You have to understand, currently the model, it's a GPT-4 model being used. I think the GPT-4 mini, let me double check which model it's using. It's using O4 mini. So that's not as good as other models out there, right? So it's pretty good. It's very cheap, so I'll take these mistakes for a cheap model. And let's see if that worked. We close this one, and it seems like it did work. We can install it again, and then we're gonna try to run it again. Seems like your application running on port 5173. Okay, let's see if it works. So I was told that you can use something like proxy 5173. Seems to be doing something. Oh, Preact. There's some dependencies missing, so let's see if I can add them. npm I Preact. I've added that, and let's see, should we restart? Yeah, let's try to restart. And open in, do something like that. May or may not work. Yeah, it's not gonna work because it's behind a proxy. This could work. Anyway, you get the idea. That's the basic concept. You just talk to it and it does things for you. There's definitely things to be improved here, and you'll see the improvements over the next few days. Thank you.